In a world obsessed with the future, one city has lived through over 11,000 years of history. Damascus, Syria, isn't just old, it's an unbroken thread connecting ancient empires to modern chaos. Long before Rome rose or pyramids reached skyward, Damascus thrived beside the Barada River's lifeblood. Stone tools found near its borders date back to 9000 BC, older than written language itself. When biblical prophets walked the earth, Damascus already bustled with traders, storytellers, and shadowed secrets. It's one of the few cities where Abraham, Alexander, and Tamerlane might have stepped on the same stones. The air carries echoes of chariots thundering, swords clashing, and prayers whispered in forgotten tongues. Empires have come and gone: Assyrian, Roman, Byzantine, Islamic, and yet Damascus refused to fall. Its walls have endured crusades, colonialism, and civil war, but its soul still smolders with memory. Here, the past isn't buried. It lives, breathes, and sometimes bleeds into the present day. The Umayyad Mosque stands not only as architecture, but as a timeline carved in marble and fire. Built on a Roman temple which rose over an Aramean sanctuary, it holds centuries in its bones. Pilgrims walk beside locals buying mint tea, unaware they tread millennia beneath their every step. Its market, Al-Hamidiyya Souk, whispers tales in every corridor: silk from China, spices from India, swords from Persia. Even in ruin, the architecture of Damascus humbles modern minds with precision, elegance, and endurance. In the alleys, you'll find homes that have sheltered over 20 generations under the same carved wooden ceiling. Each tile, brick, and beam is a page of Earth's story told in sandstone and sweat. Damascus is not a relic. It's a beating archive of everything civilization has tried and survived. It has burned, flooded, been bombed and sieged, but it never stopped being called home. What happened when the Mongols arrived? Damascus surrendered, not to cowardice, but to preservation. They spared the city for its beauty, its scholars, and its wealth of knowledge and books. Centuries later, the French marched in, but found they couldn't conquer what history already claimed. Even as modern war tore through its edges, Damascus kept its heart quietly pulsing beneath the smoke. Historians debate if it's truly the oldest, but none deny its uninterrupted human heartbeat. Unlike ruins preserved in glass cases, Damascus asks you to walk through history still alive. Archaeologists once unearthed a canal built by the Romans, still guiding water through ancient quarters today. Stained glass windows cast light that's filtered through centuries of faith, poetry, and resistance. Nizar Qabbani, Syria's poet of love and exile, called Damascus a jasmine-scented eternity. You don't visit Damascus, you become part of its endless, layered, breathing narrative. Its resilience isn't just cultural, it's elemental, like the stone that refuses to forget the sculptor's touch. How does a city survive thousands of years of invasion, fire, drought, and reinvention? It adapts, it remembers, and it teaches without ever speaking a word louder than its presence. Children play atop Roman roads, while Wi-Fi signals bounce through buildings older than the calendar itself. In Damascus, the ancient doesn't compete with the modern. It coexists, unbothered by passing time. Olive trees in Damascus bear witness to every era, from papyrus scrolls to digital screens. Even the call to prayer seems layered, modern microphones echoing ancient chants still lingering in the air. Damascus is a paradox, timeless yet ticking, aged yet alive, endangered yet eternal. It stands as proof that civilization is not defined by skyscrapers, but by memory and meaning. Through earthquakes, exiles, and empires, Damascus teaches what endurance truly looks like in flesh and stone. Its streets may crack, but they will never collapse under the weight of their history. Damascus reminds us, survival isn't silence, it's persistence carved into every corner of human legacy. And while the future races forward, somewhere in Syria, time still walks slowly, sacred and unbroken.